call it the face-off for the future. One day till the NHL playoffs start. Tonight, all eyes will be on hockey's draft lottery. Two Canadian teams are vying for the top draw. Let's go through it. Ottawa could be considered a long shot. They have an 8% shot at the #1 spot. The Islanders, the Panthers, Avalanche, they're all in the running too. But the odds-on favorite for the second year in a row, the Edmonton Oilers, they have an almost 50% chance of landing top pick and adding another young gun to their roster. Taylor Hall, Jordan Eberle, Sam Gagner. They'll want to bolster that coming up on the lottery tonight. We'll talk about it tomorrow. Nabil is here as we look beyond to the start of the playoffs. And let's break down the Vancouver Canucks, Chicago Blackhawks matchup. Haven't been able to get past the Hawks in the past 2 playoff seasons. So what are the keys for the Canucks' success this time?
Well, a lot of people think the Vancouver Canucks are going to be leery, and they might be a little bit leery, but I think they want to exercise their demons and play the Hawks in the first round and get them now, especially because Chicago is a different team this time around.
Totally.
Completely different, right? I mean, they had a rehaul in the summer, and Dustin Byfuglien, that guy right there, he's one of the keys, and he was a key the last 2 years. He gave Roberto Luongo fits, and he single-handedly almost won the series for Chicago. He's gone. He's in Atlanta right now. Antti Niemi was also very good for the Hawks last season in their run to the Stanley Cup. He was good in that series, got a little lucky, but he was very good. But the depth guys, I think this hurts the most. They lost guys like Christopher Stieg, Andrew Ladd, Ben Eager, Adam Bursch. These were guys who really got into the heads of the best players on the Canucks. They really agitated them. The Chicago Blackhawks had a lot of swagger last year. I don't think they had that swagger this year. They just barely got into the playoffs. They were lucky to get into the playoffs.
Yes.
I think this is a different team. Vancouver has a chance to get them when they're pretty ripe for the picking.
All right. Hopefully not overly confident because they head into this so strong. We'll talk next hour about one of the keys, another of the keys. I'm going to practice. Lou, I'm going to practice for us for next hour. But in the meantime, based on what you're saying, I think I'm picking in the pool. I think I'm picking the Canucks.
You might want to go heavy on the Canucks.
I'm going heavy right now.
Yeah, we got a playoff poll on CBCSports.ca, and we started our own group, and you can join in with me and Heather. And plenty of other people, CBC News Network Sports. That is our group name, CBC News Network Sports, and the password is Heather.
You get a kick out of that.
Yeah, we've had so many bets in the past. Join us, embarrass us now. Here is some of the prizes.
We have prizes. Fabulous. Look at that. Bags, jackets, water bottles, hats. Nice incentives.
Yeah, they're very nice incentives, right? So you can go ahead and join. People are already joining right now, and I guess you have until tomorrow before the game to do it.
All right. Lead us through the playoff coverage.
Yeah, and the playoff coverage, this is what it all starts on Wednesday night. Tomorrow, 7 p.m. Eastern, with the Pittsburgh Penguins and Tampa Bay Lightning. And then at 10 p.m. Eastern, the game we've been talking about, the Vancouver Canucks hosting the Chicago Blackhawks. Well, let's get into some baseball right now. It's certainly not anything to brag about. Last night's attendance in Seattle was just over 13,000. Yeah, 13,000. Safeco Field has never been so empty. In fact, it was the lowest attendance for a Mariners game in the past 12 years. The Jays in town, and they're facing that man, Felix Hernandez. King Felix, top of the 4th, uncorks the wild pitch to E-Train. Edwin Encarnacion scoring from third. 4-0 Toronto. Good start for them. Jump to the 8th now. Scoring now 7-4 Jays. Justin Smoke will send one to left, scoring Luis Rodriguez and Milton Bradley. And we got a game. Get it? Milton Bradley game. Anyways, bottom 9th. At least a couple of people laughed here. Rodriguez sending the Sean Kemp offering to the wall. 2-run score, and the Jays blow a 7-run lead. Mariners win 8-7. To the NBA, the Heat taking on the Hawks. Miami looking to win to secure the 2nd seed in the East. LeBron James with the layup and foul here in the 2nd. Heat leading by 16 at the half. Atlanta's spot in the playoffs is locked down, so their backups are in for the 4th. And they nearly rally from a 20-point deficit, but James Jones hitting a couple clutch threes, including this one here. The Heat hold on for the 98-90 win. And finally, a reminder that Hockey Night in Canada's Stanley Cup preview show, the Countdown Show, airs tonight. Ron McLean will host as we break down all first 8-round matchups. You can get you ready for the playoffs, and that gets underway at 9 p.m. Eastern. And that's your look at sports.